Hi, my name is Sarah Jordan, and you are watching and reading Rising Talent Magazine.
When did you start singing, and who and what inspired you?
When I was around 2 years old, I would be singing around the house by simply picking it up from whatever my sister was doing and my parents and watching Disney and Barbie movies. My family definitely were the ones that inspired me to get into theater, from my parents working at Disney as performers and my sister, performing. So all of that just really got me into it.
What theater productions have you been a part of, and what was your very first one?
So my very first theater production was when I was 4 years old. I was Molly in a production of Annie, and I did some local theater productions of Legally Blonde Jr., Matilda, Shrek Jr., Little Women, the play, Spelling Bee, School of Rock. I think that's about it.
Out of the theater productions you've done, which has stood out to you the most and why?
Definitely Little Women. Definitely Little Women, because I was coming back from COVID. That was the first kind of theater production that I was coming back into theater after my house burned down and not having the best year in 6th grade with bullies and stuff. But with Little Women, I was able to find my 3 best friends in the entire world as my March sisters. They're still my 3 best friends to this day. And that show was really what got me back into it. And I found a support group that I still have to this day.
What's your favorite musical, one that maybe you'd like to be a part of?
So if I'm going to be completely honest, this one's a really hard question for me. My favorite musical is definitely Little Shop of Horrors. My favorite types of musicals are definitely the darker musicals with a lot of comedy in them. But a show that I definitely want to be a part of is Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde is one of my favorite shows musically, and the book is just incredibly written.
What other projects have you worked on or talents you would like to share?
I started off with a lot of commercial stuff. From when I was 3 years old, I booked my first commercial. It was SAG National. And I was doing commercials from when I was 3 to like 7 years old. And some other talents that I have is I love wake surfing. I wake surf all the time with my family's boat. I also play bass guitar. Watching School of Rock and a bunch of stuff got me into playing bass guitar, and we go up to snow ski every year. I snow ski double black diamonds, and I love it.
Your advice for those that have an interest in musical theater?
Yes, my main thing is don't let the rejection get to you, because doing musical theater and doing acting in general, there is going to be a lot of rejection, but just be yourself. Because if you try to predict what the casting directors or whatever the casting team wants, maybe what they want is just you being you. So if you don't let the notes hit you to the heart and don't take the rejection personally, just move forward and be yourself.